Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right. Thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. This is Happy English Podcast, episode 515. 10 conversational phrases with no. Hey guys, it's Michael here from Happy English, and I'm back with another podcast English lesson. You know, I can't believe it's almost the end of September. Time is really flying. I just want to say thanks to everyone for checking out the Happy English podcast on the Amazon Echo and Alexa system. Remember, you can also get a daily flash briefing from Happy English too. It's a 1-minute, 1-point English lesson every day, and that's a phrasal verb every day. So just go to Amazon.com, search for Happy English, and then add it to your Alexa account. And if you like the podcast and the flash briefing, please leave a review. I would really appreciate it. All right, now on to today's English lesson. Today, we're going to take a look at 10 conversational phrases with no. Learning these phrases will help your English sound more natural. All right, let's get the ball rolling. You can use the phrase, all I know, to show that you have limited knowledge of something or some situation. The phrase, all I know, tells the listener that you don't know a lot of details. Here are some examples. All I know about rugby is that the players don't wear protective gear. I only met John once. All I know is that he's an accountant from New Jersey. I really don't know much about that restaurant. In fact, all I know is that everyone says they've got great burgers. We use I know to mean I agree. For example, it's a beautiful day today. I know. It's the best weather we've had in a week. Jack is really good with fixing computers. I know. He has even built his own computer. Jenny is such a nice girl. I know. She's so helpful around the office. Next, we use, you know what? When we want to tell someone our idea or a suggestion. Here are some examples. You know what? Christmas is less than 3 months away. You know what? The subway will be quicker than a taxi because it's rush hour. You know what? The boss is going to give everyone a half day off on Friday. In a similar way, when you clearly know something to be true, you can say, I know for a fact. For example, I know for a fact that Nick speaks Greek fluently. Ruben told me that he knows for a fact there are many excellent restaurants in Brooklyn. I know for a fact where you can get the best pizza in New York. Next, when you know your way around something, like a place or a subject, you know that thing very well. Here are some examples. Yalchin really knows his way around a computer. Albert knows his way around New York City because he was born here. My mom knows her way around the kitchen better than anyone else in my family. When you know the ropes, you have experience doing something that requires certain procedures. For example, Jim is an immigration lawyer, so he knows the ropes about getting a visa to work in the U.S. Tommy has worked for the company for over 20 years, so he knows the ropes about everything. Our new accounting manager really knows the ropes. In the opposite way, you could say that you don't know the first thing about something. I don't know the first thing about it means I don't know about that thing at all. For example, I don't know the first thing about football, so please don't ask me. Jenny said she doesn't know the first thing about fixing cars. It's a good thing she married a mechanic. Sorry, but I don't know the first thing about cooking French food. We use, what do you know? Or, well, what do you know? To show that we are surprised about something we heard. For example, Jack proposed to his girlfriend? Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? The company is going to give everyone a bonus in December. Well, what do you know? There is my missing wallet. We use, you know something? Or, you know what? Before we tell someone something that may be interesting or surprising to them. Here are some examples. You know something? This is the best pizza I've ever eaten. You know what? The boss said I may get a promotion. I'm so excited. You know something? I really enjoy teaching English. And finally, we use you never know in situations when the topic is something that is difficult to predict or guess about.
Do you think that online shop is safe to shop at? It's new.
Well, you never know. I wonder why she broke up with me.
Hey, you never know. Maybe she found another guy.
Do you think she'll get back together with me?
Well, you never know.
Well, you know what? That's our English lesson for today. If you want to read the examples in this lesson or get word-for-word transcripts of the Happy English podcast, just visit myhappyenglish.com and check lesson 515. Hey, thanks for studying, and I'll see you next time at Happy English. Catch you later.
This podcast is brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English. Get happy. Happy English.